Keegan Murray was already the star of last year's Summer League. He was the Summer League MVP last year, he broke the rookie record for most threes, and he was on the first team All-Rookie team. So why did he need to play in this year's California Classic? The simple reason is that more reps can make him better. But I think we need to take a closer look on those reps to see what the Kings may have in plan for Keegan this year. Before we take a deeper dive, let's look at what made Keegan so good last year. He was really good spotting up last year. Synergy had him in the 88th percentile while spotting up. That's not really surprising considering he shot 41% from 3 last year. Synergy also had him ranked in the 84th percentile when scoring off of handoffs and in the 66th percentile when scoring coming off of screens. Basically, he's really good shooting off the move. And shooting off the move is not an easy thing to do. It's not easy to stay balanced, have the right footwork, stop, rise, and shoot. And typically, you don't see players with his size with the ability to shoot coming off of screens. Usually, they're smaller players like JJ Redick or Jordan Hawkins. The Kings' offense had more dribble handoffs than any other team this season, and Keegan had plenty opportunities to shoot. However, when it came to the playoffs, it seemed like no one besides Fox and Monk could buy a bucket at times. The Warriors took him out of their dribble handoff actions. Creating something out of nothing becomes most important in the playoffs. Monk and Fox were able to do that, but they needed more help. Sabonis should do better in the playoffs, but they're also going to need Keegan to step up. So let's take a look at how Keegan did being the focal point in the offense in the California Classic. Here he drives to the basket and has to do a mini Euro step in traffic before finishing with the floater. On this next possession, he drives hard to the right and finishes with the running floater. It's not an easy finish. He still needs to improve going to his left, as you can see here. And on this possession, he tries to muscle his way through traffic, but he gets the ball stripped. He didn't drive very often last year, so it's noticeable when he takes the driving lane that he sees. You can see that he's just way more aggressive than before. Here you can see him post up Jamal Cain, and he makes a nice step through move even though he misses the floater. What Kings fans should get excited about is Keegan in ball screen action. He showed some really noticeable strides in these two games. First, let's look him coming off this double screen and then rising up for the floater. This is not something that we saw in the regular season from him, and it's not easy to block a floater from someone who's 6'8". After the double screen on this possession, he snakes back around, pump fakes, and makes the jumper over Jaime. Again, we didn't see this in the regular season. I just love his patience and how he's letting the game come to him. On this possession, Slauson sets a ghost screen, Hawkes switches onto Keegan, who uses a hard dribble and then makes the step back 3. To me, this was the most impressive move he made in these two games. Here he shoots another step back 3, and even though he misses, I love that he has the confidence to take this shot. He can show the ball a little bit too much like on that previous possession, so his handle needs to get a little bit tighter. Even though he was great in these past two games, let's talk about some things that he could do a little bit better. He had 8 turnovers, they were all pretty silly mistakes, and they're all pretty correctable. My dad is a really big Kings fan. I told him that Keegan had 41 points and he said, well, how many rebounds? To which I laughed, but really it was a great question. Rebounding was a huge weakness for the Kings in the playoffs. Keegan is going to have to step up in that part of his game. He only had 5 rebounds against Miami. In the end, Kings fans should be ecstatic to see Keegan improve so much in such a short period of time. He's been playing with Fox one-on-one this offseason, and I'm sure that's been one reason why he's improved so much. Big threes are hard to form now than ever before. Can he be the next star for the Kings and form a big three with Sabonis and Fox? It's too early to say, but I wouldn't bet against him.